Arcturian home temple, energetic house clearing and prosperous sanctuary. Panel, biodecoding, numerology, Arcturian and Buddhist philosophy, Christic unity, consciousness. Beloved luminous being, the house listens to breath, words, and rhythm. Walls become membranes, floors become drums, doors become thresholds that teach choice. The Arcturian current opens a corridor of sapphire and gold around your home. The Christic heart spreads warmth through rooms and relationships. Buddhist clarity turns daily chores into meditation. PNL organizes state and intention. Biodecoding translates space into body and body into space. Numerology tunes addresses into mantras. Your home becomes a living temple. Your field remembers safety, joy, and prosperity. Uanta. 1. Principle of the living home field. A home behaves like an energy body with breath, pulse, and digestion. Airflow equals breath. Light equals metabolism. Sound equals circulation. Storage equals memory. When flow clogs, fatigue grows. When light dims, clarity shrinks. When sound becomes harsh, nervous systems tighten. The temple awakens through 3 pillars. Order, beauty, blessing. Order frees attention. Beauty invites devotion. Blessing seals intention. The membrane of the house becomes elastic and kind. Order. As gentle structure, surfaces clear, pathways open, tools visible and reachable. Beauty. As nourishment, flowers, textiles, color, and scent support serenity without overwhelm. Blessing. As frequency. Spoken words, gratitude, prayer, and song infuse matter with meaning. The field responds to coherence. Residents sleep deeper. Projects accelerate. Love becomes easier to share. Dasius 2, PNL Protocol, the Sapphire Threshold Anchor. Create a stable body-mind state every time you cross the door. 1. Install. Stand at your main entrance, spine long, jaw soft. Breathe, 3 to 6 and 9. Touch thumb and middle finger. Whisper in the chest. Sapphire threshold online. 2. Visual frame. Imagine a thin sapphire gold frame on the door. Cross it slowly. Leave outside what does not belong inside. Bring in only what serves peace. 3. State word. Speak a single word as you enter. Clarity. Warmth. Order. Joy. 4. Micro action. Place one item where it belongs within 10 seconds. 5. Exit seal. When leaving, press the anchor again and speak. The temple rests in order. Repeat for 9 days until the anchor becomes reflex. The nervous system associates the doorway with calm power. 3. Biodecoding of spaces and organs. Home areas mirror bodily systems. Adjust space to support physiology and emotion. Entrance, lungs and skin. First impression and membrane of contact. Clutter at the door equals short breath and porous boundaries. Remedy, clear shoes and coats. Add a small plant or bowl for keys. Affirmation, I breathe freely. My boundaries are kind and clear. Kitchen, stomach and pancreas. Nourishment and sweetness of life. Overflowing counters equal mental overload and sugar swings. Remedy, one clear prep zone. Warm light, a bowl of whole fruit. Affirmation, life digests with grace. Dining area, spleen and belonging. Connection and assimilation. Table used as storage equals family fatigue. Remedy, restore table surface and place a candle. Affirmation, I belong in warmth and reciprocity. Living room, heart and circulation. Social flow and creative display. Furniture against walls equals defensive posture. Remedy, create conversation islands. Add soft textiles. Affirmation, my heart circulates joy. Bathroom, kidneys and release. Detoxification and sacred elimination. Harsh light equals overdrive and criticism. Remedy, dimmer or candle time. Sea salt bowl. Affirmation, I release with dignity. Bedroom, endocrine and repair. Hormonal balance and deep rest. Screens and piles equal anxiety and unfinished loops. Remedy, nightstand minimalism, amber light, journal, affirmation. I sleep in innocence and strength. Desk, studio, liver and vision. Planning and decision. Paper stacks, equal resentment and unclear goals. Remedy, vertical file and weekly review. Affirmation. I choose and act with clean power. Closets, colon and completion. Old identities and endings, overstuffed racks equal stuck endings. Remedy, 3-bag ritual, keep, donate, release. Affirmation. I complete cycles with gratitude. The body relaxes as the house exhales. Symptoms decrease when rooms tell kinder stories. Go to 4. Numerology for address, door and room codes. Numbers tune the house field into a coherent mantra. Add the digits of your address until a single number or master number appears. Imprint with color, scent, and ritual. 1. Leadership and beginnings. Place a single strong object and a red accent at the entrance. Daily line. I lead the day with clarity. 2. Harmony and partnership. Pairs of cushions and soft textures in living areas. Daily line. I welcome gentle cooperation. I'm. 3. Joy and expression. Artwork and music corner. Daily line. Creativity flows with laughter. Structure and stability. Shelving, hooks, labels. Daily line. My systems protect peace. 5. Movement and communication. Airflow, chimes, fresh flowers. Daily line. Change arrives as fresh air. 6. Care and stewardship. Family photos with gratitude. Daily line. I steward love with edges. 7. Study and contemplation. Library nook and silence window. Daily line. Depth blesses my decisions. 8. Reciprocity and wealth. Altar with offering bowl near desk. Daily line. Value circulates with grace. 9. Completion and service. Donation basket by the closet. Daily line. I release to bless many. 11. Intuitive portal. Soft light and prayer corner. Line. I trust subtle alignment. 22. Master builder. Project boards and calendars. Line. I design with love and precision. 33. Christic compassion. Cross of light or rose gold detail. Line. I serve without self-erase. Trace the number gently on the door frame with a fingertip every morning. The house learns your mantra. Data 5. Buddhist clarity in daily chores. Chores become meditation when breath leads and attention rests in sensation. Dishwashing becomes a water ceremony. Sweeping becomes wind practice. Folding becomes cloud practice. The mind drops urgency. The heart remembers gratitude. The house brightens without inner violence. Breath cue. Inhale during reach. Exhale during wipe. Counting. 9 cycles per task as a gentle frame. Loving kindness. Whisper. May all who enter here feel safe. The ordinary becomes sacred architecture. Tirosata 6. Christic home blessing, hands on heart. Candle lit. Walk slowly from entrance clockwise. Speak in a calm voice. This home serves peace. This table hosts kindness. This bed restores innocence. This bathroom honors dignity. This studio channels clear service. Draw a small rose gold cross in the air at each room. Finish at the entrance. Bow softly. The field warms. Residents exhale. Guests feel held. The 7. The 9-room sapphire sweep. A swift sequence that refreshes the house in 27 minutes. 1. Entrance micro-restore. Keys, plant, mat. 2. Kitchen surfaces. 1 clear counter and a bowl of fruit. 3. Dining table. Candle and 1 simple centerpiece. 4. Living room. Pillow fluff and conversation island. 5. Bathroom. Sea salt bowl and soft towel placed. 6. Bedroom. Bed smoothed and phone away. 7. Desk. Inbox tray and 3 papers processed. 8. Closet. 3 items decided. Keep, donate, release. 9. Thresholds. Wipe door handles with gratitude. Play a gentle instrumental. End with 3 breaths at the entrance. Datra. 8. Salt, sound and light ritual. Salt. Absorbs stagnant charge. Sound. Breaks clots. Light. Recedes order. Place a pinch of sea salt in small bowls at corners for 24 hours. Dispose in trash or earth with a thank you. Walk with a bell or clapping rhythm through rooms, corners, behind doors, under tables. Finish by opening curtains and switching 1 warm lamp in each room. Words to seal. Only what serves love remains. Only what blesses stays. 9. Digital and EMF hygiene. Digital cords tug on attention and sleep. Curate the temple. Router timer for midnight to dawn if possible. Charging station outside bedroom. Notification curfew. Cable management with clips and labels. Single screen per room when possible. The nervous system thanks you with deeper rest and brighter mornings. 10. 3 everyday stories of home alchemy. Story 1. Mara felt constant fatigue and conflict at home. Entrance piled with shoes and mail. She installed the sapphire threshold and the 9-room sweep. Within 2 weeks, sleep improved and evening arguments faded. A new client referral arrived as she rested on a clear sofa. The house learned calm. Story 2. Diego struggled with money conversations. Desk flooded with papers. He created a small wealth altar with a bowl and a candle. He labeled folders and scheduled a 20-minute 8-code review on Fridays. Within 1 moon cycle, invoices moved faster and a collaboration blossomed. The desk started singing. Story 3. Laya's child had nightmares. Bedroom glowed with blue screens. They shifted to amber light, placed a bowl of water with a pinch of salt, and spoke the Christic blessing nightly. Nightmares softened into adventure dreams and mornings turned playful. The whole family exhaled. 11. Money and home. Prosperity grid. Create a simple grid that invites fair flow without superstition. Offer corner. Display 1 item or service you love to provide with a short sentence. This helps people's hearts rest. Container shelf. Binder or folder with clear scopes, timelines and prices. Exchange bowl. A small bowl for gratitude notes, receipts or tithes. Calendar wall. Visible dates for launches, rest days and review rituals. Blessing line. May value circulate in kindness and precision. Prosperity grows where structure meets tenderness. Daffer, 12. Relational boundaries inside the house. Quiet hours, displayed with a friendly card. Door signal, like a small ribbon meaning deep work or rest. Shared items, labeled kindly with place to return. Debrief ritual, at minute 55 of meetings to close loops. Conflict repair, with 4 steps. Pause, name, reset, bless. The house becomes a school of love with edges. Dadakaz, 13, 9-day home reset. Day 1. Entrance order and sapphire threshold install. Day 2. Kitchen clarity and fruit bowl. Day 3. Bathroom dignity with salt ritual. Day 4. Bedroom innocence and light hygiene. Day 5. Desk vision and file system. Day 6. Closet completion and donation bag. Day 7. Living room circulation. Day 8. Prosperity grid and calendar wall. Day 9. Christic blessing walk and celebration tea. Repeat cycle seasonally. Each pass polishes the home aura. Dargyam 14. The 30-day microtask garden 1. Tiny act daily creates a forest of calm. Week 1. Surfaces and sinks. Week 2. Clothes and papers. Week 3. Digital cords and screens. Week 4. Beauty and blessing. Write tasks on small cards. Flip 1 each morning. End with 3 breaths at the entrance. 15. Signal chain of a temple. Home. Source. Breath. Vow. Anchor. Capture. Chores. Lists. Containers. Clean. Salt. Air. Light. Color. Flowers. Textiles. Music. Credit. Gratitude. Prayer. Notes. Care. Rest, silence, review. Each link multiplies trust and beauty. Dakar. 16. Breath and body while cleaning. 107. Eat. When tension rises. Cranial cradle. For 1 minute after decluttering a drawer. Low back sunrise after lifting boxes. Vegas hum between rooms. Feet on ground. At the door to seal work, cleaning becomes restorative rather than punishing. 17. Templates and phrases for the home. Entrance line. I cross into calm clarity. Kitchen line. I cook ease and joy. Living room line. Conversation nourishes and restores. Bathroom line. Release is sacred. Bedroom line. Rest is holy. Desk line. Creation serves love with structure. Closet line. I complete and bless. Lines become grooves for attention. The house sings them back. 18. Codes for the home field. 111. Lead the day at the entrance. 222. Stabilize routines in kitchen and dining. 333. Express through art in living spaces. 4. Build systems in storage and desk. 55. Invite fresh air and change. 66. Steward the heart with photos and softness. 777. Trust-aligned timing for repairs and purchases. 88. Circulate value at the altar and desk. 999. Complete with donation and gratitude. Trace one code on the palm before the 9-room sweep. The body receives the instruction. Narik. 19. Closing benediction. Hands on heart. Eyes soft. Candle lit at the entrance. Whisper slowly. This home rests in love. This home breathes in order. This home sings in beauty. This home welcomes aligned prosperity. This home protects tender hearts. This home serves the one heart. Bow with a smile. The temple answers. Asataska daily seal. I embody temple living. My home blesses my body, my art, and my relationships. Order, beauty, and blessing circulate as one song.